Hey guys, it's Anthony here, Super Service. I got Tom's truck here. I think it's 05. I'm gonna go ahead and do a diag. It came in, I guess got a coolant leak somewhere. Who knows? But it started very hard. This thing does not start for a damn. We're about to check this fickum out, see if we got glow plug fickum, find out what the hell's going on with it. Injector chatter was ridiculously low. So let's hook it up, we'll see what we see. Yep, there you go, 0611. Fickum's done. And glow plug circuits. I wouldn't worry about the crank sensor, it's probably from cranking it. Number 3, contribution balance, that's not cool. Circuit low codes. Let's see if we got, see what else we got. Glow plugs. Crap, whole bunch of glow plug codes. And we might be looking at a fickum and a glow plug control module. Who knows? Let's see. Wait, actually, I'm going to clear out that. I'm going to clear these. I got them all on. I got 0611 fickum performance, and I got a bunch glow plug number 8, 7, 3, and 1. So let's go ahead and clear them. Because that cam, yeah, I want to be able to run power balance. Hang on. Okay, I went in and cleared them. I bet you if I cycle that key though, it throws 0611 again. All right, hang on. Let's get data logger up. All right, let's look at some of this stuff. Let's watch this fickum, cycle the key off, kick it back on. Granted, I already started it. Yeah, there you go. Fickum's gone. We want to be, anything under 45 is trash. It should lock in about 47, 48, sometimes 48 and a half, 49. So, needs fickum, for sure. Chatter's still going, it's just not. So, can't really diag any injectors. We had the number 3 contribution balance. So that little code right there, I mean, I'd change the fickum first and then go in and see if we need an injector. But what we'll do is I'll go ahead and fire it up and we'll see how low it drops. Watch it. There you go. 43, 39. Yeah, it's shot. We really don't, it really doesn't matter about injector balance rates. Doesn't really matter because fickum's bad, but we did have number 3. Injectors look alright. None that are dead, that's for sure, at least. None that are all the way gone. Watch how the battery's charging. Probably need to let it run a little bit, charge this battery up. See if it's, hopefully it's not the alternator only pushing out 13.2. It was pretty hard to start. Look at the fickum volts. Actually, we need to just shut it off. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna let it run a little bit to warm up the plugs on the fickum. It needs to be warm. That way they come unplugged okay. Yeah, it kind of sucks to do it on a hot truck, but you know what? At least it will separate. But I'm gonna get underneath it now. We're gonna look at coolant leak, see what we got. All right, guys, we're gonna look down here. I already sprayed it all off, cleaned everything up. It looks like we got a donut gasket leaking. Somebody's already been into it and sealed up the heater core inlet. But let me see if I can focus down in there. So you can see right there along the oil cooler base. Let me stick my phone down in there. Donut gasket is right behind there where you can't see it. Let me stick it down here. What I'm doing here, I can't see what I'm looking at. Hang on.
Hey, what am I doing with these whenever you're done?
I can't really see what I'm looking at there. I got the phone right here, so I can't see what I'm doing. I'll have to go back and look at it. See if we can see the see if we can see it here. Really hard to see. can't see around the heater core tube. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and end it. Let me look right down there. Looks like there's a little trail right, let's see here, right there where the light's shining. Trying to watch it and see if it runs down. I mean, it could be from the oil cooler cover, but actually would more be suspect on the donut gasket. Yeah. Yeah, you can kind of see a little trail. Let's see if you can see it. I know we got a lot of crap in the way for you to see through. You can't see that, I know. Let me spin it around. Yeah, this would make more sense to grab the borescope and then upload it, but yeah. Right there on that corner. Oh, what I didn't tell you was I have the cooling system pressurized. Oh, here, let me spin it around so you're not upside down. I got the cooling system pressurized right here. I know it says 40, but it's broke. My gauge is broke. It's got about 10 pounds in it, something like that. So, yeah, I mean, got the wrong oil filter cap on it. We got to get that changed. Fickum's bad. Possibly donut gasket. It is not. It's got a stock EGR cooler on it. Glow plug control module, I need to retest that, but we know the Fickum is absolutely trash. So yeah, somebody's definitely been in it. We got a Ace Hardware bolt holding the fuel line on for the passenger side head. I always say there ain't no room for Ace Hardware under the hood of this truck. That's just a straight up hardware store bolt, whatever. But when I see something like that, it makes me look at the rest of the truck, at what else was done. So what it kind of looks like is that this was been into before. Probably an oil cooler was done. That tells you right there attention to detail on who did the oil cooler. And then it also comes to look like we had a little bit of oil around the base, a little bit of oil around right there, around the base of the oil cooler. You know, we don't know. I mean, what brand of oil cooler, if it's a Ford one, or if, or if they reused the donut gasket, because it's a really big gasket. Maybe when if they went in and did an oil cooler, they reused the donut gasket, and that's our leak right now. Very well could be. The only way, I mean, what we do on that's an intake up. That's pretty much intake off, because I like to clean both mating surfaces. You know, I mean, on driveway repair, you unbolt a bunch of crap, lift it up enough, throw a new donut gasket in there and call it good. But generally, that's not what we do here. I like to take it off, clean everything, clean it all up, clean the mating surfaces, and then put it back together with all new hardware and gaskets. So, all right, I'm about to call that good. I mean, we got to find out what oil cooler has been done. One probably has been done. I mean, maybe, I don't know. But that bolt being right there says this intake has probably been off at one time or another. Now I got to turn on too and check for fuel leak at the bottom of the regulator housing. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off. We're gonna fire it up, put it back outside. I mean, right now it looks like a damn donut gasket. You know, we'll look down in here. You can look at the blue hose. Looks like that's already been replaced. So probably chasing a coolant leak, and somebody went in and both resealed the heater core, because if the donut gasket leaks, it looks like it's coming from here. It would look like it when it's actually donut gasket. And also a very, very high leak point is the blue hose. And a lot of times they have orange hoses on them if they've never been replaced before. The earlier models have orange, but that looks fairly new. It's got some grime on it and stuff, but it looks fairly new. So I imagine the blue hose has been replaced. I'd like to find out. I mean, find out about the donut gasket, because I'm betting that's a freaking donut gasket wasn't leaking. It's a big O-ring underneath the intake, in between the intake and the front cover. Yep. I'm just looking around. All right, guys. Have a good day.